Right, before I get started on this very short rant, we have another episode of the Wang and the Whitelist livestream coming up, exclusively on the Rumble. Link will be down below, 2 p.m. EST for the Americans and 7 p.m. for the English. I'm assuming if you've clicked this video, you probably know what this is in reference to. A young Scottish girl, armed and dual-wielding, fending off the undesirables in her ancestral homeland. I've avoided doing a video on this, primarily because the situation and all of the commentary around it is overwhelmingly cringe and gay. On the one hand, you've a bombardment of memes and AI reimaginings, just the typical overdriven sludge drowning the trough slop. Feed aplenty, you fat-addicted piggies. It's all just hollowed out by drones for mindless engagement slop. And that's the friendlier creator side of this mess. Arguably the rhetorical side is even worse. The reason why this all bugs me is the energy generated from events like this always ends up ultimately going bloody well nowhere, or worse, is redirected utterly aimlessly for the sake of, again, mindless engagement slop. You see with stupid posts like this one, where are the men in the UK to defend their girls? Now instead of noticing the actual problems a certain state and NGOs, all posts like this do is stir up an emotional reaction and causes the citizenry to blame the female votary, as if women have any fucking power whatsoever. If we go by Andrew Wilson's Force Doctrine, which I happen to agree with, women cannot do anything without the consent of men because they are objectively too weak to enforce their own rights. Women do not and will never have power. Influence maybe, but power no, because only men execute power. Women follow power, they do not wield it. You want proof of this? Look at the introduction of women's suffrage in the United States. It was not desired by the majority of women. It was in fact opposed by the majority of women. It was pushed by the industrialists and cheered on by a handful of ugly, useful idiots. The regime will do whatever the hell it wants, regardless. You think the regime will suddenly listen to women if they were to magically 180 and oppose the direction of the regime? No. And you all know this, by the way. This is hardly new information now, is it? Don't confuse cheering for the regime as animating the regime. Your job is to focus solely on those in power and not those who suffer their actions. That's all I've got to say on that one. See you all on the live stream. Link is down below. Cheers for watching, and once again, I apologize for nothing.